Giorgio and Nat are in bed together at the beginning of the Big Door Prizes second season, episode 5. Giorgio has a ring in the bowl of porridge he made her. It's that which terrifies her. Their relationship is developing quickly, and it's obvious that she's losing interest. She desires a slower pace. Giorgio brushes it off, but it's obvious that he is experiencing it. Superstar? We'll see. Anyway, it's going to be a huge night at Giorgio's, but Dusty and Bo are both a little scattered. When Alice appears, he becomes agitated and stumbles over his sentences. Giorgio suggests that he pursue a romantic relationship with her because of the lovely weather and ambience. Regretfully, Cass tries to liven things up for Hannah and Nat's girls' night out. When they get at a casino, she is taken aback by what she had anticipated. Cass determines that since the clients are such a diverse group of individuals, they ought to adopt personas and adopt new personalities. Given that Nat consistently loses her wagers, things don't work out that well. Trina notices that Jacob has begun to change as they settle in. He's leaving her for Trev and the astronomy, and he's wearing shoes without socks. As the night wears on, Father Reuben serves as the narrator, although Jacob exhibits odd behavior. However, things are just getting better for the others there. When the projector switches off and the electricity cuts off, Trev decides they should go watch the blood moon as nothing is working out and leaves Trina on her own. After the others toss panna cottas against the wall, Alice assists Dusty with the projector while everyone else is preoccupied and the room is cleared out. With the lights on, the couple converses about romance. Right before their kiss. When Giorgio arrives, he wrecks the whole thing. Giorgio, for crying out loud. We find out more about Nat's inability to commit to Giorgio in the meantime. It turns out that she turned to internet shopping for comfort after splitting up with Mikey earlier. She actually feels this way about the debt. In fact, her vision with the Morpho machine is essentially her getting crushed by a ton of parcels. This clarifies why Nat was attempting to gamble her way out of debt with such reckless abandon. And it was obviously ineffective. If Giorgio learns the truth, she fears he will leave her. Giorgio discusses his vision with Dusty concurrently. He is filling gondolas with spaghetti, but they are moving faster and quicker and carrying more plates until he is unable to keep up with them. He fears that by taking on too much, he would ruin everything. Giorgio addresses Dusty as a good buddy and says that he is the only one holding him back during their conversation. He goes outdoors and gives Alice a kiss with some bravery. Regretfully, he does it in front of Trina, who appears dejected. They talk about Trina's problems and the kiss when Jacob arrives, as well as Jacob ignoring her. After apologizing for it, he concludes that Trev is a little bit of a loser. They spend time together and work out their differences. As the episode comes to an end, Giorgio and Nat get honest about what has been bothering them. Giorgio determines he's prepared to take on this challenge after accepting the debt predicament. And while they converse, Cass longingly glances at Dusty. The review of the episode. When it comes to the Morpho machine, we reach a bit of a monotony around halfway through Big Door Prize. Similar to Season 1, the mythos and animations are still present, but they are prioritized over the character interactions. Of course, there's nothing wrong with it, but this show drags unduly when it aims to release one episode per week. However, it appears like the drama will increase up in the upcoming episodes, particularly if this self-ploration